But what happened last week when they took a shot at my hero and they tried to kill the next president of the United States? Enough was enough. And I said, let Trumpomania run wild, brother. Let Trumpomania rule again. Let Trumpomania make America great again.
Whether you like Donald Trump or not, literally does not matter at all if you're holding crypto, because he is about to skyrocket the entire market. So whether you hold XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Chainlink, Ondo, Bitcoin Cash, old school projects or new school projects for this bull run, this year could quite possibly be the last chance that you have to accumulate at these record low prices before we go into the euphoria stage of this bull run. And in this video, over the next few short minutes, I'm going to be sharing with you what Donald Trump's plan is. I'm also going to be talking about a secret, more sinister reason for the assassination attempt that a lot of people don't know about, what could be happening with Trump and the CEO of BlackRock, Larry Fink, that no one is prepared for, what one of Donald Trump's friends has to say about the coming market crash and exactly what you need to do now so you can be able to survive it, what Ripple's focus is with XRP and the reason why Ripple as a company is more comparable to Google in the early stages, the number one strategy that I'm leveraging right now to be able to earn over 1,000 XRP per day, what Brad Garlinghouse just said to Swift CEO about ODL transactions, including XRP, what's happening with Ripple and XRP over in Singapore right now that you need to pay attention to, some other massive partnerships and adoption of XRP with big platforms, what's about to happen for the entire altcoin market, and the reason why I am more bullish now than ever before, and what we see happening for XRP on the price chart over the next few months, and what you can do to make the most amount of money possible. So if you guys are feeling bullish, comment 777. If you're feeling blessed this weekend, comment 777. If you're going to become the first millionaire in your family tree, confirm it by tapping the subscribe button. Let's run it.
They are against it. The Biden doesn't even know what it is. If you ask Biden, sir, are you for or against crypto? What's that? What the? Get me off the stage. He's saying, get me off the stage. No, he has no idea. But look, Gensler is very much against it. The Democrats are very much against it. And I say this, a lot of people are very much for it. Probably a lot of the people in this group. And I'm fine with it. I want to make sure it's good and solid and everything else, but I'm good with it. And if you like crypto in any form, and it comes in a lot of different forms, if you're in favor of crypto, you better vote for Trump.
All right, bull runners, welcome back. So a lot of people, they get all fussy and they get all pissed off when Trump says stuff that's very opinionated. And the reality is, you know, whatever's going to be good for crypto, whatever is going to be good for the future of the financial industry, he's a smart chess player. He's doing power moves here is what's happening, because the donations that he can accept from crypto companies now is going to be vast, because crypto companies are going to donate to the party that is going to be for crypto. And so the Democrats and, you know, Biden, if he's able to even stay in the election with, you know, having COVID and being sick right now, then what do you think they're going to do to retaliate for this? They're going to be pro-crypto as well too, or they're going to continue to fight it and fall further back in terms of the public eye. So in my opinion, this is extremely bullish, not only for XRP, for the rest of the markets, but in this video, let's discuss what his plan is and how he's playing 5D chess here, because the speakers at the Bitcoin 2024 conference coming up the 26th through the 27th of July, just in a few days from right now, is going to be Trump, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., Cathie Wood, Michael Saylor. And as you guys know, Cathie Wood and Michael Saylor are the biggest Bitcoin bulls. And so what's going to happen here, we're going to be covering on the channel. That's why you want to make sure you subscribe, is all of the clips where Trump is going to be pro Bitcoin, pro crypto. It's just going to boost the markets even more. So those clips are going to be used across all media stations for marketing to push the narrative out there even more. So Trump is now whether you guys think he's just doing that for votes or not, doesn't matter. It's going to boost the markets. And so that's what's important, because you need to capitalize on it. You need to focus on how you can accumulate money from whatever these politicians decide to do. And if they're going to be pro crypto and Trump's going to be pro crypto, then you might want to consider being pro crypto too. Now, this is not financial advice. Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor. You should consult your financial advisor. Crypto's risky. You could lose money. These videos are purely for educational, informational purposes only. So always do your own research. Yes, I do hold the cryptocurrencies that I talk about in these videos, because I'm only gonna talk about what I believe in, as should you. But that's not a recommendation for you to buy or sell anything, because this is just purely for entertainment. Listen to this. Had Trump been assassinated, the Rothschilds, BlackRock, Vanguard, Bush, and Cheney stood to gain about $696 billion up to $1 trillion in profit. So 1/4 of this entire portfolio shorted DJT stock the day before the assassination attempt. Check this out and let me know your thoughts.
Austin Private Wealth shorted 12 million shares of Donald Trump's stock on July 12th. So here's everything that you need to know about Austin Private Wealth. Because if it's not an input error, it's definitely not intentional, right? As you can see, an event starkly reminiscent of strange trading activity just before the what attacks in 2001? On July 12th, do keep in mind, a day before July 13th, 12 million. Ironically, Austin Private Wealth's highest shareholders just so happen to be BlackRock and Vanguard. So what is a put option, people might ask? Well, like it says here, I pulled this good article that explains it very thoroughly. Ironically, a put option is an investment made by someone who expects a company's stock price to fall. I have no idea why they worded it wrong right there, but this still explains it pretty clearly. People who engage in inside trading by put options can make 5 times or sometimes even 100 times profits, depending on how quickly the stock plummets. And like it says here, hypothetically, if Trump did die in the assassination attempt, his company would have become worthless. Its stock would have become zero in a day. And hypothetically, the people who bought put options would have made billions in profit. The action that was taken was they shorted 12 million shares of Donald Trump's stock. Now this is the most important part, right? The potential impact that they listed was a significant loss supposedly for the company. What? And as you can see, this portfolio impact was nearly a quarter of their entire portfolio. And their portfolio value was about $1 billion in assets under management. And as you can see, in case of events like Trump's death, the value of Trump Media and Technology Group shares would have plummeted, and the put options held by companies such as the Austin Private Wealth would have been worth billions. Also, supposedly according to reports, ironically, Austin Private Wealth has also bought 36 million puts of Rumble on July 12th the same day. And supposedly, like it says right here, it's common knowledge that Rumble stock would have plummeted too if something had happened to Trump. Do keep in mind, these are all different articles, okay? Now this is the most interesting part of it all, right? Some of Austin Private Wealth's top holdings, as reported in their latest 13F filing, include the Rothschild family, BlackRock, Vanguard, Meta, George Bush, and the Cheney family. What? And like it says here, Trump's death would have crashed the NASDAQ and DOW Jones for a week. And hypothetically, supposedly according to some estimates, anyone who had this knowledge beforehand would have made an estimated $696 billion to $1 trillion in profits. I'm sure it's just a coincidence that just a month ago, BlackRock and Citadel Securities started backing a TXSE group to launch the Texas Stock Exchange. And as you can see earlier this year, specifically in March, BlackRock created a fund with Securities, supposedly a big player in real-world asset tokenization. And of course, BlackRock CEO Larry Fink said in an interview earlier that the company's filings for spot Bitcoin and other ETFs were stepping stones towards tokenization. And have you noticed what Ken Griffin's latest investments have been, aka the CEO of Citadel Securities? Because when you do, things start to get really interesting. And ironically, this just so happened to happen in 2020. I'm sure you can read that for yourself, right? And why might that be so important? Well, because one of Ken Griffin's major investments just so happened to be in Amazon. And wow, you can easily find things just like this. This was in 2022, right? Amazon leaks Greek what project? Everything starts to make sense eventually.
Now, if anything of what that guy said is true, which I'm not going to confirm or deny, you guys can decide in the comments below. It's just too big of a coincidence, right? Well, you know how the saying, keep your friends close but your enemies closer? That may just be what Trump is doing here with Larry Fink. And right now, over the past week, the crypto market has been absolutely surging, with projects up 30%, 40%, 50%, making a rapid recovery, much needed recovery since the crash that happened within the past month. And one of Robert Kiyosaki's old-time friends and real estate mogul, Robert Kiyosaki, said the best time to get rich is approaching. The real estate market is crashing, and as his rich dad taught him, if you don't learn how to make money in your sleep, you'll never be rich, and you'll work for the money till the day that you die. So the time to make money in your sleep is now. For the hard times that are coming, Rich Dad said, your life's journey never gets easier. Your job is to get stronger. Confidence unlocks every opportunity in life. You know, it's the saying that good times create weak men create hard times create strong times create good times create weak men, and then the cycle continues. So right now, we have been in good times. That's created weak men, weak leadership, which leads us into hard times, which makes strong men that will lead us back into good times again. He also warned that you can destroy your life by worrying too much. I mean, stress kills. So take care of yourself. Keep studying, attend seminars, change your friends, listen to successful people, not life's highly educated cowards who work 9 to 5. Bad times are coming, and the brave, the smart, the courageous, and the open-minded will grow richer and wiser. Remember, if you can't make money in your sleep, you will work harder and harder all your life, like a hamster on the wheel that will never be able to escape the matrix. So what I want to do is show you guys what I'm doing to earn an extra 1,000 XRP per day in my sleep. I made a video talking about this about 6 days ago, and this project on the XRP ledger was sitting at about $53. Right now it's sitting about $69, up 24% over the past 24 hours. So you do not want to sleep on this because it's a micro cap gem sitting at under $2 million. It's the #1 play to earn XRP game. So all you need to do to check this out is go beneath this video, click the button on the page. It's going to take you to a page that looks like this, and you can discover in less than 10 minutes how to earn more crypto. Playing this game in less than 10 minutes per day, you just click the button on the page, put in your best email address, it'll take you to the other side. You watch this 8-minute video, and it'll break everything down for you in less than 10 minutes so you can understand how to earn crypto rewards this entire bull run. And if you watch towards the end of this video, I'll dive into more detail so you can be able to benefit from this before it's too late. Because the reason why you want to capitalize now before the lawsuit is completely over, XRP is sitting right below 60 cents right now. So if you wait another week or you wait another month to get started, then you're missing the last chance to be able to capitalize to make money in your sleep. Now, Brian Brooks, the managing partner of Valor Capital Group, states that Ripple isn't trying to replace the US dollar. It's focused on transforming the value transmission system. Hence, the price of XRP is as inconsequential as Google's early volatility.
So the point that I always try and tell people is, the biggest issue that I always try and focus on is cryptocurrencies are really not about currency. And the biggest misunderstanding of this whole discussion is the belief that if crypto is not doing a great job of replacing the US dollar, then crypto is failing in its mission. And what I think we'll talk about a little bit today is the idea that most of crypto is about replacing the centralized banking system with networks that allow user control versus bank CEO control. The crypto assets that have prices are more like internet stocks. It's more like you bet on Google if you think there's going to be high internet traffic, and you short Google if you think people are going to go back to the post office, right? But it's not that Ethereum or Ripple or anything else is trying to replace the US dollar. It's trying to replace a system of transmitting value. And we'll talk a lot more about that. So for me, the prices are not that relevant any more than Google's volatility is. And in the early days of Google, that was super volatile.
And if you look at Google in the early days from 2004 to 2013, for nearly 9 years, it didn't really do that much. And then the price absolutely exploded with that stock market rally. Now Google's stock is over $177 per share when it was all the way back at just a couple dollars in the early 2000s. So XRP right now is like the early 2000s. And over the next 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50 years, Ripple as a company is going to absolutely dominate. So in my opinion, holding an XRP is not for me, it's for future generation, my kids that I'll be passing down. But sure, within this lifetime, I do believe something big is coming before 2025. Now listen to what Brad Garlinghouse, Ripple's CEO, said, teaching Swift's CEO about how ODL transactions, including XRP, take only a few seconds and are therefore subject to almost no volatility, whereas the Swift transactions take days and is therefore subject to massive volatility.
There we do find that the banks are also, at least when they talk to us, they may tell you different things, they are hesitant to convert things into a currency, a cryptocurrency right now, because of the volatility in the currencies, because of the fact that you don't have.
I hear people talk about volatility, and I feel like they're propagating misinformation. The volatility risk of fiat, volatility is just a mathematical calculation of time times volatility. If you hold fiat for, let's say, an average Swift transaction today is in the order of magnitude 2 days, that's about 180,000 seconds. An XRP transaction is 3 seconds. So if you take a low volatile asset times a long duration, fiat, or a high volatility asset versus a very, very short amount of time, it turns out mathematically there's less volatility risk in an XRP transaction than there is in a fiat transaction. The difference is you have market makers. When you do a Swift transaction, there's banks saying, there's a market maker saying, I'll lock in that rate. I'll take the volatility risk for the next 2 or 3 days. With XRP, you don't have to do that because it settles so quickly.
And if you stack that on top of a potential reevaluation of price, if XRP's price is potentially higher in the future, there's obviously no guarantees there, but then that would be even less volatile because banks could transfer even more money, billions of dollars, through the XRP ledger without seeing as big of fees or losses as they would using anything else. And this is why these smart companies are even partnering with Ripple and even giving them awards. This one from one of the big 3 local banks in Singapore. So this one is DBS, a provider blockchain and crypto enterprise solutions They're offering regulated payment services powered by digital assets, and they provide seamless integration powered by DBS award-winning API platform called Rapid, which offers effortless FTX conversions from a single multi-currency account, enabling transactions with more agility and efficiency. And Ripple says this greatly enhanced their operational efficiency by streamlining cash management. It eliminated the need for various single currency accounts to be open for expected foreign currency collections, so like Nostro or Vostro accounts. So this is why other companies like Golance has adopted XRP to pay funds to freelancers within its platform, because as the big banks give Ripple or XRP the green light, who would want to pay fees to a bank when you can have it for cheap? Freelancers can't wait 3 days to receive $50 payments, let alone, I've used Fiverr a lot because I make content, and Fiverr takes like 20% of the freelancer's income, which is absolutely ludicrous. It's crazy. So being able to pay them in crypto, they get to keep nearly 100% of the revenue. So I'm supporting the independent contractors that I have to make these videos better for you guys, and I can pay them in currencies like XRP.
Is entirely comprised of freelancers. So we're a freelance company for freelancers by freelancers. We build technology and tools to help our clients recruit, hire, manage, and most importantly, pay freelancers globally. When we work with RippleNet, we hyper-focus on underserviced corridors that have the greatest problem. So we can go to parts of the world where there's the greatest opportunity for growth that are having the most difficult payment challenges. The guy in the Philippines who makes $50 a week, they've completed their timesheet, they're getting a payout over a long weekend. Someone who's making $50 on the other side of the planet cannot wait 3 days to get paid. And when they do, if we're working with maybe one of your industry counterparts that's charging $2 to $5 per transaction, that's 5 to 10%. Would you like to pay 5 to 10% of your salary just to the bank that sends you the money? Of course not. Working with RippleNet, we get rid of that fee and we solve the problem of the long weekend, because the XRP ledger never sleeps. And when I can shoot a payment through RippleNet Friday at 3 p.m. when all the banks are closed and they don't open again until Tuesday, that goes from fiat through XRP to fiat in his currency where he can buy groceries. And all of that happens in seconds. It's the future to work with money that doesn't sleep and doesn't close the door when the banks do.
It doesn't close the door when the banks do. So even like PayPal, other payment providers, they hold reserves, they hold the money back, or they charge, yeah, you're saying 5 or 10%. Fiverr is charging 20% for the creators, guys. So can you see how big of a deal this is? And the reason why I'm more bullish on XRP than ever before, because I can actually help these freelancers. I can actually help the video editors, the thumbnail designers, get them paid more without paying 20% to a company that isn't really needed as the middleman. So when I look at altcoins, they're about to absolutely skyrocket. When we look at the Bollinger Bands, the squeeze that is taking place, very similar to what happened back in 2020 for that 2021 bull run, it is absolutely insane what is about to come next. And so when we look at the 2-month candles, this tells us all we need to know, because the more that you zoom out, the more bullish the signal on the monthly or the 2-month. A lot of people get lost in the sauce on the minute or the hourly charts, but on the monthly or the 2-month, it's absolutely insane on the macro where we are going. So you just got to be patient, because every single one of these candles is 2 months, guys. So like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 months. The past year to where we were right here, where you can see these little white candles before we're the bottom of the bear market, just like what happened right here for COVID all the way back in 2020. So there's going to be a magnet that's going to bring so much liquidity in these markets, closer to $3 to $5 trillion. Even Brad Garlinghouse said by the end of this year, we'll be at $5 trillion. So hey, whether that happens or not, I think by at least 2025, that's going to happen. So that's trillions of dollars flowing in, which means hundreds of billions flowing into the large cap projects. And as you guys know, XRP on coinmarketcap.com has stayed in the top 10 the entire lawsuit. So what do you think is going to happen when Judge Torres finally comes out and says the lawsuit's over and this is how much Ripple has to pay, and they don't have anything else on their back anymore from the SEC? Well, they would be the only altcoin in the space that has that level of clarity. And that's not a theory, that's just a fact. And smart people understand that. People that don't understand paying attention. So let alone we're about to see a bullish cross on the LMACD. And last time we saw that happen, altcoins went parabolic. On top of that, in a previous video, I talked about XRP to the Bitcoin price chart bottoming out, and whether the bottom is in right now or not, we have been drastically oversold ever since November of 2020 in comparison to Bitcoin. So XRP will have its day in the sun. Ripple has just been going through this massive lawsuit, and like a diamond forged under pressure, it has to be buried in dirt first, then dug up, put under pressure, then turned into a diamond that gets revealed to the world. So I'm not trying to hype you guys up here. I'm a fact monger. So I bring you the facts, and the most common fact of all is the smartest investors in the world, they buy low and they sell high. If we're going to simplify it down, you don't need to understand all this complicated blockchain technology. You just need to know when we're low, that's when they back up the truck. And when we're high, that's when they offload their bags on the retail at the end of the bull run. So right now we're at this key level of support in comparison to Bitcoin that we were at back in January of 2021, March of 2021, all the way back in February 2017, in July of 2014. Every single time we were at these levels. On the XRP to the Bitcoin price chart, you can see XRP to the US dollar had reached a relative bottom. You know, the first time was back here in July of 2014, XRP was at 0.003. Shortly after that, it went to about 3 cents. The time after that, XRP was all the way down at 0.005. This was the most parabolic rally, and as you can see, XRP drastically outperformed Bitcoin. The time after that was all the way down here in January of 2021. XRP performed at 10x after that. The next time is now. That's why this is the last chance we're going to see XRP at these low prices, because the charts just prove it. It's not even my opinion. And you stack all of that on top of the fact that this is the election year. Donald Trump is pro-crypto. He's on a massive PR marketing campaign to get reelected. So he's going to be doing speeches all across the country talking about crypto. So super bullish, guys. BlackRock CEO, regardless of whether that assassination information was true or not, he's bullish on Bitcoin. He flipped. He used to be bearish. He thought it was all for criminals. Now look at him. He's pro-Bitcoin. They launched their ETFs. He's talking about tokenizing everything on chain. So as long as you are in the water and you hold the right assets, then you're about to become extremely wealthy. So a lot of people have asked me, what is my number one way to earn massive crypto rewards this entire bull run before we get into the euphoria stage of the market cycle? Well, if you go to xrpl.to, you guys will see a lot of different altcoin projects listed on the XRP ledger, and virtually nobody knows about this, nor is anyone really paying attention to it right now because the price of XRP has been suppressed during the entire Ripple versus SEC lawsuit. But over the next few years, as Ripple and XRP gets more traction, a lot of the projects on the XRP ledger are going to gain a lot of attention. And one of my buddies showed me a project on the XRP ledger that is the first play to earn game on XRP where you're able to earn crypto rewards simply for playing the game. Now, if you guys want to see what that game is, what I'll do is I'll leave a link in the description below this video. All you have to do is click more when you scroll down. It'll show get started here. It'll take you to a page that looks like this. You simply just register, create a free account. You enter in your username, your email address, your password, and then your gender. And then you just click sign up at the bottom. And it's going to take you into the back office of the members area. Now, I want to explain really quick the benefit of playing this game to earn crypto rewards, because the coolest part about the game is the ticker of the altcoin is literally called crypto. The market cap of the project is only at about $1 million right now, so it's a micro cap, very, very tiny project that virtually nobody knows about right now. And one of my buddies showed me this game, and I'm already earning about 10 crypto per day, which is about 1,000 XRP. But there's no guarantee that you're going to earn 10 crypto per day or 1,000 XRP per day, because your results are obviously going to vary playing the game depending at what level you come in at. So I want to be very clear that results aren't typical, and this is just purely for fun to see what happens for the rest of this bull run as the XRP ledger gains more adoption. So once you've created your free account through the link in the description below, the next thing that you're going to need is an XRP wallet. Now, the best wallet online right now is the Zaman wallet, and it's the largest and most secure XRP custodial cold storage wallet. So it's also a mobile app on your phone where you get your private keys for the wallet. It's comparable to a Ledger or a Trezor cold storage device, but the best for holding XRP. And this is what you're going to need to be able to play the game to earn crypto rewards. So again, below this video, you're going to see a tutorial video right here. It's about 28 minutes long, so you want to set aside 30 minutes, and it breaks down exactly how to set up your wallet, how to be able to fund it with XRP so you can start playing the game, and everything in between. So after you've created your free community account and you have your XRP wallet, the next step is to log in to the back office of your account. And at the top, you're going to see these 4 little icons right here. You simply click this. You go to My DGP, you scroll down, and then you click Purchase Combo. In the bottom left, you're going to click this little plus icon, so it shows 1 combo pack. Click these little 3 boxes right here, and then you purchase with your XRP wallet. And then all you need to do is open up your Zaman wallet on your phone, click this little icon right here at the bottom, and then you simply scan the code on the screen. It's going to pop up. Right now it's 5,000 XRP to get your digital game pieces to be able to play the game and earn crypto rewards. And I'm going to show you the game in a little bit and how awesome it is, because the founder of this dumped millions of dollars in development into this game and has been working on it since 2020. So this is hands down the best play to earn game to earn crypto rewards on the XRP ledger. So I spent about 15,000 XRP on my digital game pieces because I want to be able to maximize the game. And so far, just recently, I'm earning 10 crypto per day, which is about 1,000 XRP per day. So you can do the math over the course of a month on what those rewards will look like. And I can swap crypto for XRP whenever I want. So I'm just going to keep stacking my digital game pieces to maximize my crypto rewards, because you also have to take into account that crypto is the in-game currency. So as more people start catching on to the XRP ledger and they start playing the game to earn rewards, then the popularity of the crypto token will increase. So obviously there's no guarantees of any profits here, but you do not want to miss out on this as more people start learning about XRP over the next few years. So all I'm going to do to get my digital game pieces is slide to accept on my XRP wallet, and it says the payment was submitted successfully. Now all I'm going to do is refresh the page. I go to my DGP assets, that simply stands for digital game pieces, and you're going to see I got one Cryptopian, a crypto land, a box, a key, a vial, and a crystal. So I'm simply just going to click claim on each of these. I'm going to open my Zamen wallet again. I'm going to click this icon right here to scan the code on the screen, and I'm just going to slide to accept. And as soon as I've claimed my digital game piece, I'm going to click reveal, and it shows me what class this is in. And one of the coolest parts about this game is each of the digital game piece reveals are random, so you could get between a level 1 to a level 10. So I'm going to click claim to reveal the land now, and then I just scan the code and slide to accept on my XRP wallet. And it just shows this little countdown thing right here as it reveals which land I have. So as you can see, that was a level 1 land. You guys might get a different level. On a previous pack, I got a level 9. And depending on the level that you get determines the crypto rewards that you earn daily. Now, after you've revealed your digital game pieces to be able to play the game to start earning crypto rewards, in the top of your back office, you click the icon right here with the 4 squares. Then you simply click the game. And then you click the button on the center of the screen that says enter the game. And then you're going to see several in-game actions here like rent, mine, thieve, govern, rule, enhance, and bank. So depending on which avatar you got will determine whether you mine, you thieve, you govern, or you rule. And then for your land, you can collect rent on your land every single day in crypto, which is awesome. So in this case, I would click on thieve, click continue. So underneath available, I simply select my Cryptopian. I select the duration in days. In this case, it'd be 1. And then I click this little icon right here. It's going to pop up this, and it shows me the daily production. In this case is 0.4 crypto tokens. So depending on when you're watching this video, crypto might be at a different price. Right now it's at about $53. So all you need to do is confirm the action, and it's going to say it's processed successfully. And then it's underneath active, and it has a countdown timer right here in terms of time remaining until it goes back into the available section again. So you can see 23 hours and 59 minutes. Now, once this is done, my crypto balance is going to top up with an extra 0.4. Right now it's at about 44.39. And if I go back to the main page and I click on rent and click continue, you can see that I have an available land that I can collect rent on. So I simply select the land. I select the amount of days that I want it to collect rent, 1 day, 3 days, or 7 days. So this can be as passive or as active as you want, but I'm gonna click this icon right here. It's gonna pop up and it's gonna show me the daily production, and then I just confirm the action. Now you can see underneath active, I have a level 1, level 4, level 8, and a level 9. And then it shows me the time remaining on each of these land pieces that are collecting rent right now in crypto rewards, which is awesome. And so at the bottom of the screen right here, you can see crypto total net. That's about 14.96 crypto tokens. So let's just round that up to 15. And if I were to swap 15 crypto for XRP, it's about 1,554 XRP. Now that's obviously not a guarantee that you're going to earn the same amount of crypto tokens, because as you can see, I have more pieces of land here because I decided to purchase more packs because I want to be able to stack up the amount of crypto tokens I earn over time throughout the rest of this entire bull run before we get into the euphoria stage. So I'm just going to continue to stack crypto tokens, playing this game for fun, because as more attention gets drawn over to the XRP ledger, I can see more and more users playing crypto land for fun every single day to earn crypto rewards. So again, all you need to do right now to get started is go into the link in the description below this video, create your account. Once you have your Zamen XRP wallet and you've loaded it with XRP, following the tutorial below, then in the back office, you click the icon at the top, you click My DGP, and then you purchase your combo pack to be able to reveal your digital game pieces. So you can buy one or you can buy multiple right now, because the more combo packs that you get, the more pieces of land that you're going to be able to collect rent on each and every single day. And then if you choose to get the crypto token on the secondary market, that's up to you. Or you can just play the game for fun to be able to earn crypto rewards like I'm doing right now. So once the time expires on each of these active pieces of land, I'm going to collect all of the rent in crypto, and it's going to top up my balance right here where you can see 44. So check it out. I know you guys are going to absolutely love it. And again, we're going to have a tutorial as well too on some different strategies, beginner, intermediate, and advanced, to be able to maximize this game. That way you can benefit the entire bull run as XRP explodes. So all you need to do right now is click the links below. If you go to bullrunners.com, you're also going to get early alerts on explosive altcoins, daily market analysis videos for breaking news updates like this, and you'll discover our best ways to be able to maximize the crypto land game to earn the most amount of crypto rewards this entire bull run. Because together, we believe that the spending power of the dollar is just going to keep going down in value. That's a fact based on inflation. Blockchain technology, distributed ledger technology, and cryptocurrencies have been going up in value over the past decade. That's the truth, and together, we're all going camping on the beaches of the moon. I'll see you guys on the next video. I will see you on bullrunners.com through the links below. As always, you know what to do. Stay bullish.